Hey, what's up everyone? It's Coach Matt over here, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. Well, we've been getting a lot of questions regarding the new ebook, the Ultimate Off-Season Training Program for Throwers. And the biggest question has to deal with, a lot of people are reading ahead, which is perfectly fine. They're going to sort of the later weeks of the 13-week cycle. And the later weeks of the 13-week cycle are asking you to figure out a percentage of your max and then add either 5 or 10 pounds to that percentage. So what I wanted to do today is show you exactly how that works, because we have been getting a lot of questions and we want to make sure that we get this taken care of, because if you mess up the math, if you don't do the math right, if you don't add the right number, you're going to be lifting the wrong percentage, you're not going to get the right amount of gains. It could cause you to plateau, and it could also cause you to overtrain, to use too heavy of a weight. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to show you one of our athletes just got done training. He is a high school hammer thrower, goes to Bishop Hendricken High School, which is my old high school. High school hammer thrower. He has we're going to be taking care of his deadlift, because that's what he did today, was deadlift. He has a 425-pound max deadlift on the hex bar. So what I'm doing is we're going to figure out exactly what percentages he would use, and we're going to then add the weight on there. Now, here's the way it works. Because his max, because what he lifts is over 200 pounds, we're going to be adding 10 pounds to whatever percentage we figure out. If your max is under 10 pounds, say you had a 175-pound bench press, then you would only add 5 pounds. But because Matt has a pretty good deadlift of 425 pounds, really good for a 200-pound high school junior. Actually, he's about a 190-pound high school junior. What we're going to do is we're going to add 10 pounds to that number. So we're going to show you right now. So it looks like this. Let me turn you around. Here is Big Matt. So we've got deadlift. We're going to be working with 45% of his max plus 10 pounds for 8, 55 plus 10 pounds for 6, 65 plus 10 pounds for 4, 75 plus 10 pounds for 4, and then 85 plus 10 pounds for as many as you can possibly do. Normally with this, we only see about anywhere from 4 to 6. Sometimes we see 3 to 5, somewhere in that range. So Matt, as you can see, 425 pounds. So what I'm going to do, break out the trusty calculator real quick here. So we're going to do 45% of 425 pounds. So let's see. So here's what that looks like. Going to do some real meathead math real quick. So we've got 0.45 or 45% times 425 pounds equals 191.25. Now obviously there's no such thing as 191.25 that you put on the bar, so we're going to round it down to the nearest 5 pounds, which is 190, and then we're going to add on 10 pounds. So for this we're going to be doing, show you again, 200 pounds, because it's 190 plus 10. Okay, from there we go to 55% of his max. So that's 0.55 times 425, right? 425 equals 233.75. Now Matt, this is right in the middle. So 233.75. This time I'm actually going to round up to 235, and then we're going to add 10 pounds, which is 245. Now the reason why is Matt has been exhibiting some really good strength over the past few weeks. Let me turn this around. So the past few weeks, Matt has really been stepping up. His form has improved, his flexibility in his hamstrings has improved. He is getting a lot stronger, a lot faster, because technique and form and flexibility, his explosiveness has really improved. So I'm not scared to round it up a pound or two. Instead of rounding it down, I'm going to round up because I know Matt can handle it. So depending on the weight, that's what you guys are going to do. Now we'll do that for 65%, 75%, and 85%. We're going to add 10 pounds onto each number that we get, And that's how we're going to figure out exactly what weights you should be doing. Now, the reason why we do this, and I've said it time and time again, guys, is that what we want to do, what we want to avoid, is just going into the gym every day and testing our strength, okay? We don't want to test our strength, we want to build our strength. And to build our strength, we have to do it just like a pyramid, step by step by step. We start with a good base of some lighter weight. We move that weight as fast as possible, and then we work up into our heavier weight, and we just continue to increase our percentages and increase our weight every week till we hit the deload. Then we increase again for a few weeks, deload, increase again for a few weeks, deload. Now guys, I'm throwing a lot of specific terms and stuff like that at you that you might not have heard before, but you have to pick up the new book, The Ultimate Training Program for Throwers. The Ultimate Training Program for Throwers, it lays everything out for you. You don't have to think. You don't have to sit down and write out a program, flipping chapter by chapter, trying to figure this stuff out. I've already done it for you. It's a solid 13-week training program, 3 days a week in the weight room. Covers your plyometric exercises, your strength training exercises, your strength circuits, and your grip work. So it's everything you need to do in the weight room to become a better thrower. A lot of people have already checked it out. A lot of people have already emailed me, and they're already telling me that they're feeling stronger, that they have more focus in the weight room, and that they have a plan. They have a program, and they know in 13 weeks they're going to be stronger, they're going to be throwing further. I'm here to help you out. Please go to the website. The link is right below. Check out that book, The Ultimate Off-Season Training Program for Throwers. You'll be glad you did. I hope to hear from you soon.